We're live. I look like I'm running through the forest, and all of a sudden, smack! Yeah, that was back in the day.
And I look like I'm sitting in the green spa because that's where I am
I
today.
am. I'm sitting in the forest. Did I say
Hello.
hi, Sheila?
Nice to see you, Maria.
I haven't seen you in a couple of hours.
Exactly, exactly.
Welcome, everyone, to Transformational Gangsters. Sheila and Maria here, bringing it to you live, which we love to do. Today, we put some message out there, looking for the good. Looking for the good. We were just talking about that, talking about your mom, right, Jill? Making sure everything goes well, looking for the good.
Absolutely. And one of the things, like Maria was saying, looking for the good, we can look for the good inside of any situation. In this red hot minute, my mom's actually in the doctor's and there's some challenges going on. And at the same time, it brings up something really awesome. Isn't she in the best possible place to find out
All
what is
good
going on?
people, all good. Nothing emergent. Thank
Yeah, it's
goodness.
all good. It's all good stuff. And things are fixable. We can, once we have awareness of what's actually going on, we take a handle of it and we say, all right, what's next? How can we find the best here? So that's exactly what we're doing in this minute. And we're inviting all of you into thinking about something in your life that you would love to like flip the script on, right? Something maybe that you've been focusing on that hasn't felt so good. And can you switch that around and look for something good in any situation? Is it possible for you? What do you think about that?
Me, I think that it's very challenging
It
and
is.
it's a practice and it's a learned behavior and it's not, it's something that's taught
Did someone
and
say challenge?
challenging.
Did
I
someone say
believe
challenge?
looking for the good inside difficult situations is super important because it keeps our mindset calm no matter what. Even in our most darkest days, that's the most important time to look for the good in any area of your life. You know, losing loved ones. I see some posts on Facebook where we lost a really important person in the gay community this weekend due to a tragedy. And there's many people in Manhattan or anybody, anywhere that loses someone tragically. And we say, yeah, Maria, Sheila, how am I going to look for the good? That's the challenge. Because there is a way. I've done it. We've done it in our darkest days, inside mental institutions, inside zero finances, still look for the good because more good comes out of it. It's our lessons, it's our experience in life.
And Maria, it's so important that you're sharing about
Rosie,
loss.
yes, Rosie said you absolutely can. You can,
Yes.
Rosie, you know it.
And particularly with loss, because getting through the traumatic aspect of that, obviously there is a place that we go to. We don't want this to be happening. Of course, we love these people in our lives. And when we can look for the good, what it really means is what can we celebrate about that person or about that person's life? And this is going even to death. And coming back from that, it could be like Maria shared, financial situations or a breakup or loved ones separating ways or
Yeah,
whatever it might be, different jobs. How can we look for the good, even in separation, even in loss, and really challenging yourself? Because saying that it's challenging is an understatement.
correct. That's
Saying
something.
that it's worth it
Right.
is an underscore.
Ooh, do
It
that
is worth.
again. Say that again.
Oh, I don't. Let's see if I can. So saying
Saying
that it's a challenge to do that, okay? Someone's an illness, a separation of some
it.
sort, a heartbreak, that is extremely challenging. So absolutely. Is it worth it?
Right.
Yes, we underscore it's worth it, meaning we
It's
highlight it. And when it feels so challenging, that's when we practice that, we find magic on the other side of it. Because when we get to celebrate, when we get to love through the most challenging times and crying through and getting some emotions out, we get to really go within and celebrate what we can do, which is literally shifting our minds. We get to do that. We get to shift our thoughts and the way that we process things.
And you people, here's the deal. We have this, we offer an abundant amount of workshops through our studio and in our brick and mortar place in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, and online. We have the 7-day self-loyalty challenge starting Friday coming up, March 8th. It's Friday, it kicks off.
Definitely not February.
And my thing that I want to say to you is, and I lose thought quickly, okay, because I have so many things running through my brain. But what I want to share with you is we do this 4 times a year. We do this so that other people can join us, including ourselves. We join this challenge because everyone has a story or something going on right now in their life. So for 7 days, we come out and we challenge you to work through what you're going through. And one of the ways is looking for the good and showing up. But during the 7-day challenge, the good news is and I shared this in the words in the post, you don't have to show your face. So you don't have to feel like, oh my God, I don't want to show my face. I don't want nobody to know. You don't have to. 2, you don't have to use your voice. It's a choice if you want to share during the challenge. We encourage you to. We encourage you to show up at the live because it supports myself and Sheila when people show up at the live. You don't have to. And 3, you don't have to be there at 8 a.m. We have replays for you. The replays go inside our private Facebook group. And if you don't have Facebook, that's great. We eliminate all excuses. We have an app for you to go in, a membership app that you download for free, and you go and you get to watch the replays. We eliminate the excuses so that we can support you with living your best life, with getting unstuck, with saying, how can I look for the good, even though my significant other wants to leave me, even though I just found out my friend died, even though. The even those are going to be there all the days of our lives. It's called life. It's called experience. It's how we transition our experiences, and we're here to support you. One of the ways is through the 7-day self-loyalty challenge, and we want you to sign up. We want you to go to our website, Transformational Gangsters. We want you to go to go there and find out. I could put the link on here as well.
Yeah, put the link on, Maria. That sounds good.
For me, please.
Okay. Maria's going to pop the link up for the 7-day self-loyalty challenge. And somebody reached out and they're messaging. Does that mean that you're going to get on here every day and tell me to go for a massage and to do it? And the eyes are already rolling. Self-loyalty is beyond what you do as far as appointments. It's how you make an appointment with yourself to show up for you, to learn these practices, to do them over and over again, to allow you to be able to do the one thing that you can do sometimes when you're going through trauma, when you're going through challenges. And that is to focus on your thoughts, changing one at a time, breathing. Sometimes the only thing we could do is breathe. But then we can look for the good and say, I can breathe. And we take these steps, showing up and making an appointment with yourself to work through any and all of life's challenges. And you might be going, you know what? I don't really have things kind of sort of okay right now. This is about you making an appointment for you, showing up for you, and getting these practices so that you have the tools if and when life throws you a curveball and you're not ready for it. This is about getting ready to get ready. And self-loyalty is more than just taking a bubble bath. It's priming your mind and priming your brain to be able to more, I'm not going to say easily, but to be more set up so that you are in alignment to catch those curveballs and not to allow them to literally stop your life. This is about you getting self-loyal to you, to start to maybe for the first time, take that journey and take those steps into discovering more about yourself and what makes you tick and why. Sometimes you might be a reaction to all of them. and to
Mhm.
allow you the tools to figure out, first of all, ask yourself why. Awareness is number one. Why am I allowing myself to be a reaction to everybody and every circumstance? And gaining some of those tools, making that appointment, showing up for yourself. That's self loyalty. And it's about shifting your mindset and about shifting your belief system over time and believing more in yourself than maybe you ever have. And somebody just asked me, I was at a retreat, a day retreat, and it was absolutely incredible. And somebody asked, how often do you shower? Someone asked, Chloe, how often do you wash your body? Do you do it like once every 2 weeks, once every month? How often? So maybe if you want to share,
No judgment.
if
Right.
it's there's no judgment.
Right.
But how often do you cleanse your mindset? How often do you cleanse your internal body? When you have time, once or twice a day. As often as we wash our skin and wash our bodies, it's time for us to start to think about, let's face it, it's brainwashing. Let's wash our mindsets of
Mm.
all the old stuff that's kept us stuck, that hasn't allowed us freedom and kept us stuck in that same old thinking. And we can look for the good, and we can take these positive steps as a team and as a community. And that's what we're inviting you into. This is an invitation for you to step forward into some self-loyalty practices and maybe even some brainwashing.
Sheila, do you want to share a little bit more, like it comes with the workbooks?
Yes.
Every day we go
So
live, 8 a.m. and then
It's a 7-day self-loyalty program or challenge, if you will, where each day we're going to give you a different challenge. And no, one of them is not getting a massage, although that's amazing and you should absolutely do that. It's going to be about mindset shifting thought processes so that you set yourself up. Now, you will have a private area so that you can, what we call type form, you can actually type right on your computer, on your phone, wherever you're at, and you can go through
it's a writable document. It's a writable document.
Yeah. So you can go through this thought-provoking exercises that allows you some more freedom in the mind space to bring in some more good into your life, if that's something that you're interested in doing. So many of you are. So you'll have your private area. We also have a private Facebook page where we have community. We're supporting each other. We're sharing. We will be recording all of the lives at 8 a.m. So if you say to yourself, well, you know what? I can't make it at 8. This is not a how can't I? This is a how can I? And we've thought of all of this for you. So we have those recordings that we'll be putting inside of our private group and maybe even our app. You'll get access into our app so that you can have daily practices. You can wash more than your body. You can wash your mindset, breath work, meditation, all of these things. We're here to support you and create this whole environment for you. We'll even remind you. We'll send you a text message if you sign up. We'll send you an email. We'll support you all the way around so that you can learn to become your own true best friend. You can take that 7-day self-loyalty challenge and come out on the other side with more of a how can I spirit rather than how can't I. So if you can't make the lives, we got you. All the recordings are available. We have everything. We'll remind you of them each day. You have your private group. We have a private Facebook group, and you have your writable documents. You can work through the program. You can even print them out if you'd like and use pen and paper. And we have questions and answers. Q&A is by far the best part, because if you join us live, you can ask us questions. We're going to have special time set aside after each day so that you can ask those questions. And we keep it short. 15 to the first day might be up to 25 minutes or so, but it's 15 minutes every day to set yourself up for success each day, whether you want to listen to it at 8 a.m. or whatever time works for you, because you'll have the recordings.
Right. A quick 15
Did I miss
minutes.
anything, Maria?
No, we're here to inspire you. We're here to motivate you. For those of you who know us, you know us. For those of you who don't, we're all over the internet. You could Google us, Maria and Engadia Brody, Sheila Brody, and this is what we do. And we'll see you again. We're going to come back live before Thursday. And thank you, everyone. Have yourself a beautiful day.
Up.
Make sure you sign up. Sign up.
And ask us the questions. We're right here. We're human beings. So please, no questions, silly. We love you. Have a beautiful day. And keep looking for the good.
Bye.
Bye.